over 300 books in 3 minutes or less. Is this book worth to buy? Is it worth to read? This is Annihilation. So if you want to know what's going on up in space in the Marvel Universe during a certain time, you have Annihilation, Annihilation Conquest, Road to Realm of the Kings, Realm of the Kings, War of the Kings, Road to War of the Kings, War of the Kings, Realm of the Kings. Get it right. And then you got War of the Realms, which is the Thor, so we're not talking about that. Road, Realm of the Kings, Road, War of the Kings, Annihilation, Annihilation Conquest, War of the Kings, Road to War of the Kings, War of the Kings, Realm of the Kings. So this is the beginning. So if you want to get into that whole saga, then yeah, you're going to want to read this because this is the beginning of it. So in this you got Drax the Destroyer, which I personally really dig that story. I really like that story. And then you got Annihilation Prologue, Annihilation Nova 1-4, Annihilation Silver Surfer 1-4, Annihilation Super Skrull 1-4, Annihilation Ronin 1-4, Annihilation 1-6, Annihilation Herd of the Galaxy Galactus number 1-2, and Annihilation Nova Corpus Files. So here's this. Here's the back. So you got Thanos, and you got Drax there. Whole different from what you're used to in your Marvel show, which is a pretty badass cover here and then there. So I personally like, I'm a fan of Nova. I really like Nova, the whole story of him. Here's the other thing is all the files that they got. They show you each character, how powerful they are and everything, and they have this after each one. So that is really cool. So if you want to learn more about that, more about each character, I would say definitely pick this omnibus up because you get all that extra after each one. So that is really cool. Is this a good story? Yeah, it's a good story. This one's kind of a slow burner. The Silver Surfer stuff is, if you're a fan of Silver Surfer stuff, that one was a little slow. Not that it wasn't good, it was just a little slow. The Nova, I personally like the Nova one probably the best, and the Drax was really good. The other one that was really good is, let me see. Then you had the whole Annihilation thing at the end, which was pretty cool. Of course, the whole Thanos thing going on, which was really cool. Oh, Ronin. I really like the Ronin story. That was really good. So, yeah, it's just not a fast read. It's kind of a little bit of a slow burner, but it is a good one, especially, like I said, if you want to get into that whole saga of what's going on. And to learn about that, you got to start with this one. So, yes, it's worth it. Cover price is $125, so you can get it cheaper when it's in print.